Hello and welcome, this is Melskinner, and we're back with some more of the Beast and Exploration DLC of Battle Brothers. Now, you guys didn't miss anything in between episodes. This popped up the second I loaded in a save file, so let's see what it is. Along the way, you watch as the stranger comes into the light of the path, shielding his eyes so as to keep much of his face hidden. You look like the sort to be in search of something, but you know not where it be. The worn-down fortress is tricky like that. Good thing I know where it is. Good thing you, too, can know where it is by sliding 30 crowns my way. I'm the fastest sprinter you ever did see, so don't try and wring it out of me with one of them shiny swords you got. Alright, so we could pay him to find out where it is, but to be totally honest with you, this DLC is about exploration, and I kind of think it would be fun to try and find it ourselves. This is kind of a dangerous proposition, though, because I don't know how long that will take. We only have a vague idea of where it is. Not sure if he will pinpoint it on the map or just continue to give me a vague direction. I am going to say no, I'll find it on my own, though. I do find it interesting that we have this particular dialogue choice here. Okay, now that we've done that, where do we think it will be? Well, it's set in the southeast, and it can be anywhere along here. It could be on the other side of this mountain here. Let's see what the terrain's like. It's kind of more open territory over here and really hilly in here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to travel this way. This is kind of more to the south than the southeast. Maybe we go over this way. That's the east. We go down this way, go through here in this area, and then loop back down. Once we've covered all this area, loop back down, go in this area. But this is starting to get really more south to me. So, yeah. Let's try for that. But I don't know if that's the right move. And that's one of the things that makes this whole idea... I mean, we could be wasting a ton of time here. Kind of don't want to go through these woods and get slowed down, but... kind of the pathing took us that way. So we're going to go over these mountains. It would be faster to go along the road, but... I'm concerned we wouldn't see what we're looking for if I did that. Then we'll go on the open country. We should still see what's in these mountains. Come on, path where I want you to. Oh, we found something. What is that? Well, it's not the location we're looking for. It's the castle of the Necro Savant. I don't know if I really know what a Necro Savant is, and as a result, I don't think I should probably deal with that. Undead are really tricky to deal with anyway, so... let's just not do that. But that may be a way that we sustain ourselves if we're worried about running out of money, is finding like places like this and fighting what's there. But again, I don't know what a Necro Savant is. I think I've encountered them, and if they are what I think they are, that would actually be a real bad idea, because I think those are more like late game undead. And that's probably more than we can handle. Well, this guy again. It seems like it's the exact same message. You know what? I'll do it just to see what happens. You accept the man's offer, and he dishes out the details as promised. You see? It's there, of course, on the hills, far away to the southeast of where you are now. Easy. He whistles as he walks off, no doubt a very easy payday for him. But he's saying it's continuing off into the southeast. He said hills. Okay. Now, is it on my map now? No. I really hope that that is something that is from our location, because if that's correct, then we need to keep going this way. Far off into the southeast. Like, how far away is this thing? Alright, we'll keep going. Now, he said hills, so here are hills. I really hope that that is directional based off of where we are, though, because if it was just southeast from the location of our original job, it's possible we've already passed it. Okay, I'm going to follow this road down here. If we find another one of those guys, maybe he can continue to tell us where to go. I think we were over here when he told us that, so this would still count. And this is hills in here. But far to the southeast. Could be over here. I'm gonna check this area. And then we'll switch around. This is quite a trek that we're on here. That seems ridiculous for how much we got paid. Or going to get paid. Okay, I'm gonna travel over here because there's hills in here and there's hills in here. This is all southeast. If it's any further than that, I don't know what to think. Alright, along the way, while the company takes a short rest, you sit down to examine the wound where an arrow punctured your side not long ago. It's been healing slowly and still aches if you move too quickly, but things are getting better. Joss joins you, seizing his opportunity to talk to his captain. The way I see it, nobody knows about the Cursed yet. We don't want to hunt ragtag bands of brigands through the woods forever. We'll have to make a name for ourselves first as reliable swords for hire that can get things done before the noble houses take notice. You'll want to use the company for far better paying tasks, I'm sure. He adjusts his weapon belt and continues. Just we keep in mind that the High Lords are playing a dangerous game, and we don't want to get on their bad side. There's enough stories of people who've crossed them only to end up quartered and fed to the pigs. And they have the means to squish even a company of sellswords. Pauses a short moment and then adds another thought. The guildmasters and councilmen running the villages and towns too have a good memory. We depend on them to hire the company for now, but having some influential friends may also help us get better deals with the merchants. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Alright, we're gonna go and take a look at these hills. A group of war-weary explorers. They seize up in the middle of the road, half covered in mud and half in leaves, and all in unintentional camouflage. One rubs his forehead, eyeing you carefully before a smile widens. Hey, I know a searcher when I see one. Looking for the worn-down fortress. Ain't ya? Well, you're in luck. We were just coming from there. Here, give me the map and I'll show you just where it is. See on the hills far away to the east of where you are now? Much appreciated. He marked it on our map. I don't see any marking on my map, but he said far to the east. So we are far enough south. This is an amazing journey we're on here for what little pay we're gonna get. I'm not sure I want to take another one of these exploration contracts. So far to the east. So this might be over here. It might be over here. Let's get to the road here, just so we're going a little faster. And I'll cut through here. Goblin Raiders. I might take this fight just because I am kind of desperate for supplies and food. Food and money. So we might be able to get both out of these guys. And there's only 6 of them. Maybe we can handle it. Not a big fan of the train, nor the fact that we are at night. Oh, good. We're going to have help here. All right. Well, we did manage to get into a field, and it isn't quite night. So let's see what we can do here. All right. So we're all formed up together. They do have a few archers, and goblin archers are a pain in the ass. So let's put up a shield wall here. And wait. Thankfully, they're waiting. They may be out of range. It's really wise of us to wait here rather than fire at them. We're not even in range. So they're not in range if we're not in range. We'll shield wall up. Wait. 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 Shield wall. Why am I waiting? I'm waiting because these guys will start moving. We want them to draw the fire of the goblins. Then we'll start moving in ourselves. And we're going to keep our shields up so as not to get hit by their poisoned arrows. Because that's something goblins like to do. Okay, here they go. Okay, shield wall. Wait. Shield wall. Wait. Shield wall. Wait. We may not get very much if they kill the goblins first, but still, this is the safe way to do it. Shield wall. Wait. Okay. So we've already done our waiting. We're just going to move up here in behind them. These guys should start firing their bows. Fortunately, these guys are very well equipped. Much better equipped than we are. Probably better trained too. Yeah, and that's the kind of stuff we don't want to hit us, and we want them to be hit. Yeah, goblins are really good at skirmishing and being a nuisance. We're going to fire at... It doesn't really matter. We're just firing in the middle of the crowd. Okay. And then turn. We may move in a way that some guys kind of like have a hard time getting into the position they need to get in, just by the way our initiative is. Hopefully we can avoid that. So far it seems like we got away with it. Okay, so we got our shield wall up. We're doing the best we can to defend ourselves. And the goblins are firing at these guys instead of us. Good. Ah, but then that happened. Did we take an injury from that? No. Now, if poison works the same way it did before, this isn't going to actually cause any damage. What it's going to do is it's going to make him, like, weak, and he's going to lose action points and things. So, that's unfortunate. And that's why goblins are so annoying, because of stuff like that. They can make the most ridiculous shots. But for now, we're just going to wait. Now, in waiting there, I may not get a shot. May have been a good idea to take it before, but we'll just see what we can get going. They're probably going to go after this guy now because he doesn't have a shield, so he's pretty easy to hit. Which they did. And if they hit him in the head, that does a lot of damage because he doesn't have any helmet. May even be able to loot his corpse. You know, if he drops, maybe I could have like Winrick or Rupert go in and steal his armor. I don't know if that's something you can do or not, but it might be worth trying if he dies. I don't think he will, because at this point he's got a big wall of guys in front of him. So yeah, we're just going to continue to shield wall up and wait. The idea being that we're going to kind of just slide up here. We don't want to get hit by any more of these arrows and take unnecessary injuries. Honestly, I probably could be moving here, but I just want to make sure we're protecting men. Okay, that guy's still caught in his net. We're gonna move up. We're gonna fire an arrow. The only one we're gonna be able to like really hit are these guys back here without hitting allies. So it's gonna be a terrible shot, but we'll go for it. Okay. This guy up. His turn. Guy up. Sadly, I'm gonna have to probably spread my men out a little bit. I should have looked at the poison to make sure it did the same thing it had in the past. Here. Yeah, okay, we'll be fine if we just straight up. Straight up. He might be a target because he's newer and not gonna have as good a defense. We're gonna need to move down this way. This man's gonna move here. Have this guy move that way. Needing to spread out a little bit because of the guys in front of us. Oh yeah, they did drop him. I don't see a bag on the ground, so I don't think we can loot that corpse. Do you see how well armed these guys are and they're getting killed? That shows you how dangerous goblins are. Well, here's our opportunity to find out, right? I'm gonna step up here. Open up the bag. Yeah, okay, so there's nothing on the ground. So you can't loot... You can't loot corpses, sadly. I'm just gonna wait. We could move here and get a shot in. Sure, we'll be protected. These guys aren't likely going to move. Sadly, we missed. I have to be careful of this guy, because he's got a polearm. He can hit any people that are back here. So this space, this space, this space, those are all spaces that he can hit. That's why he was able to kill that one guy that was clear back here. At least I think that's what happened. Maybe they moved back afterwards. Well, I definitely don't want my polearm guys to get killed, so... Move here. And turn. All these guys have moved, right? I really don't want to be on the receiving end of this if I can avoid it. And he's more likely going to go after guys that are easy targets. So as a result, but if I don't move up, this archer is going to shoot here and hit this guy. So I feel like I have to move up. We'll shield wall up just to be on the safe side. Now this is a man I do not have to move up. At least not into that position. We could move to here and then shield wall. I think that would be fine. And it might put us into a position to do things in a future turn. So, again, we're going to shield wall to try and be as defensive as we can. You're going to move up this way and shield wall. We're getting quite tired doing this, but makes it so we don't lose any men. What is this? Free ally. I don't care about him. He needs to get himself out of this mess. Okay. Now we're gonna move here to try and defend this guy. Alright. That's gonna be that, so we're just gonna end turn. That was a weird AI move, but... Oh yeah, so he can move out. So that's what he did. He moved out, he attacked the guy, and then he moved back. Yeah. Alright. Well, we're just gonna wait till the line moves a bit. We can do actions here. Might be able to get a kill. There we go. Now, we will be able to loot guys we kill, so that actually is going to be great for us. I'm going to wait again. Because the line will move in a way that we can take advantage of it. Okay, they've tied up one of the archers. That makes it a little bit more safe for me. We could shield wall and move up a bit. Move it on this corpse. Now I have to be mindful. This guy could hit me if I, you know, because 1-2, he could hit me here. So I'm gonna wait and make my decision later. We'll see how well these guys do. So both the archers are tied up. That's good to see. I'm gonna wait again. This guy's morale is pretty hurt. So again, I'm gonna wait. We don't have to worry about the archers anymore, so I could move more aggressively here. I still have to keep in mind they can attack. This guy can attack all in here, so I was trying to stay out of that range. Very much glad we had help with this one, because I'm not sure how this would have gone otherwise. Okay, I am going to move in here. Of course, put my shield wall up so I don't get decapitated. Now, I have a good helmet, so hopefully that will help. Just move in behind our own men. That'll be good enough for me. Now here, we can move in. This guy won't be able to hit me where I am here, but we'll be able to poke at this guy. And we got a kill and made him to retreat. So now we can react immediately. We move here, the other guy will be able to move in here and get an attack. So we may be able to get another kill here, if we're lucky and we hit well. Sadly, we didn't land there. I'm just going to move in behind. This guy has nowhere to go. Okay, they've switched weapons. They're still dangerous. Okay, he's dead. So loot may be limited because we only really killed one guy, but we're going to wait. I'm not likely going to get a shot here, but I'll wait just to see what happens. Okay, that guy's almost down. I don't think I'm going to be able to get anybody in range to do anything about it, though. So, wait here. Now here we have a possibility. This guy could get in there and smack him as long as the my allies don't move in the way. I think there's already a man here. We can move here. And that move may freak him out, although it didn't. That's sad. Hopefully we don't get killed. Sure, I'll move there. You're gonna move here. Swing at this guy. Do we have enough fatigue to hit him with this? If we only have one attack, we might as well. Gonna manage to hit him in the head. Now, sadly, we're probably not gonna get the kill for this, even though we are the one that landed that blow. Going up that way. This guy can move here. There. Okay. Well, normally I try and aim for 20-minute videos, but we're almost done with this combat, so I'll let it go a little bit longer. Just gonna move in behind. Poison's finally done, so we've got all our full action points, but I'm just gonna relax here. Okay. That was the scary thing. That could have actually killed my guy. And I luckily got missed twice. At this point, I'm not likely going to get into a position to do anything, so I'm just ending my turn. That guy's dead. Now this guy's running. And we're going to have several of our allies moving here in the interim, so they're likely going to get the kill. So I'm not going to get a ton of loot, I don't think. But it's still, it's something. We get some tools. I was hoping to get some food. I'm not sure I'm going to keep any of this stuff, but it is stuff we could sell. And the Quiver of Arrows is something I might pick up, just because it will be helpful to have. Alright, well, in any case, this is a good point to go ahead and put a cut in the video, so I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.